The future of storytelling or just another algorithm? The question that's buzzing everywhere? Hey everyone! If you're into AI, tech, or just love a good story, you've probably been wondering this. Are we actually ready for AI to write novels? I mean, it sounds like a sci-fi plot itself. Machines churning out epic tales, worlds, characters, and emotions on their own. But here's the thing. We're already seeing glimpses of this reality. With language models like GPT-4 and others, AI's writing prose, poetry, and yes, even fiction. So are we looking at the dawn of a new literary age or just another digital gimmick? Let's unpack the layers behind this fascinating question. The current AI novel writing landscape. How far have we really come? First off, the technology powering AI writing has exploded in the last few years. Models like OpenAI's GPT series or Google's LaMDA can generate text that feels human. Some AI-generated short stories have been published. Not always flawless, but shockingly coherent and imaginative for machines. There are specialized AI tools, Pseudowrite, Jasper, AI Dungeon, that writers already use to brainstorm, draft, or overcome creative blocks. The AI can whip up ideas, suggest twists, or even help with style and tone. The scary part? You can generate hundreds of pages overnight, something a human might spend months on. But despite this, there's still a big gap between writing words and writing novels. A novel isn't just a collection of sentences. It's a woven tapestry of plot, character development, emotional arcs, pacing, and yes, that intangible soul that keeps readers hooked. Why does AI novel writing feel so enticing? Imagine you're a writer stuck in the mud of your latest draft. You type a line, delete it, repeat. Writer's block? AI feels like a genie here, ready to throw out fresh ideas, interesting characters, or quirky plot twists. For hobbyists or people who always wanted to write but never had the time, AI offers a shortcut. Suddenly, the barrier to storytelling crashes down. Anyone with a computer can generate a rough draft. No MFA required. And from a productivity standpoint, AI can produce in days what used to take months or years. For publishers, indie authors, or content creators, that speed is gold. Plus, some argue AI might even democratize storytelling, amplifying voices previously unheard. But here's the thing. Can AI really capture human emotion? Writing a good novel isn't just assembling words. It's about capturing the human condition. Pain, love, doubt, hope. That messy, beautiful chaos inside all of us. AI learns from existing texts, patterns, and probabilities. It doesn't experience joy or sorrow or the sting of betrayal. It doesn't dream or wrestle with existential dread. So when it writes about these feelings, it's mimicking the pattern of how humans describe them, not feeling them. It's like watching a robot act out Shakespeare without understanding the tragedy it portrays. The surface can be convincing, but the depth, that's something else entirely. Also consider cultural subtleties. Idioms, regional humor, social taboos, all of these add richness to stories. AI often struggles here. It can misinterpret or flatten complex cultural nuances. The creativity puzzle. Is AI a genuine artist or just a remix machine? Here's a question that's been sparking debates. Can AI actually be creative? Or is it just a supercharged blender remixing snippets of human writing? Think of AI like a giant echo chamber. It's seen billions of words and learned to predict what should come next. But is predicting the next word the same as inventing a new idea? On the other hand, human creativity itself is often about recombining existing influences in novel ways. Mozart borrowed melodies, Shakespeare riffed on old stories. So where do we draw the line between human and machine originality? Maybe AI's creativity is a reflection of ours, just processed at lightning speed and scale. But until it can truly conceive an idea from scratch, something entirely fresh and unanticipated, it's more remix than revolutionary. Reader's dilemma. Would you even notice? Let's flip the question. If a novel written by AI moved you, would it matter who wrote it? Some say stories that resonate are what truly counts. If an AI-generated novel sparks laughter, tears, or chills, maybe that's enough. But here's a catch. Many readers crave imperfection. The quirks, the flaws, the personal voice, these make stories feel alive. AI can sometimes hit that uncanny valley of storytelling. It sounds right, but something feels a bit off or hollow. Imagine a character that's perfectly polite, logically consistent, but lacking in emotional spontaneity or weird human contradictions. It's like listening to a podcast that's edited to sound flawless but missing the host's personality. So what's next? Human plus AI? The dream team? Rather than seeing AI as a rival, many envision it as a collaborator. Authors can harness AI for brainstorming, world building, or rough drafts, then inject their own nuance, emotion, and cultural knowledge. Think of it like jazz. AI lays down a baseline groove and the human improvises wildly on top. This hybrid model might unlock stories neither could create alone. And this collaboration could lead to new genres or storytelling forms. Interactive novels, hyper-personalized tales, or even AI-generated choose-your-own-adventure epics tailored to your moods. The horizon is exciting if a bit unpredictable. Ethical questions. Who's the author anyway? Here's a thorny issue. When AI helps write a novel, who owns the story? The person who typed the prompts? The programmers behind the AI? The datasets the AI learned from? Copyright and authorship laws aren't quite ready for this. Plus, there's the transparency question. Should readers know if a book was AI-assisted or fully machine-written? This opens up a can of worms about creativity, ownership, and trust that we're only starting to grapple with. Let's take a step back. AI in other arts. You might wonder, is this novel thing unique, or are we just seeing a pattern? Well, AI is making waves in music, painting, film, and even video games. Each medium faces its own challenges. A painting generated by AI can be visually stunning, but might lack the artist's intent or emotional backstory. Music created by AI can mimic genres perfectly, but rarely innovates with genuine feeling. Novels are unique because they invite you into someone's mind, their intimate thoughts and feelings. That kind of connection is harder to fake or replace. Are we ready? So, are we ready for AI-written novels? Honestly, it's complicated. AI can help us push boundaries, speed up creativity, and open new doors. But replacing the human storyteller? That's a much taller order. Maybe it's not about readiness, but choice. What kind of stories do we want? Efficient, polished, and fast? Or raw, imperfect, and deeply human? I'd love to know what you think. Would you read an AI-written novel? Would you trust it to move you, to challenge you? Or is there something irreplaceable about the human voice and storytelling? Drop your thoughts below. Let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive into AI and storytelling, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next in the wild world of tech and creativity. Until then, stay curious, stay human.